Good afternoon. It is June the 20th, 2017. Hard to believe the day is over. We had a pretty good day today. Scratched on our last trade of the day in crude. So yesterday we missed by a tick. Today it's good to cancel the 48s, moved it up to 54. Had a shot at a nickel if I'd stayed with it, but these trades happen quickly on the close. You usually get it in the next bar, and if we don't get it in the next bar, while there is money that can be made, the odds decrease if it doesn't come in that first bar by quite a bit. So we'll start with our disclaimer. Hypothetical simulated performance results have certain limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Also, since the trades have not been executed, results may have under or overcompensated for the impact, if any, of certain market factors such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are also subject to the fact that they're designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profit or losses similar to those shown. Okay, on the E-mini today, we were prepared to sell failure to take out and hold 50. We had a buy 45 to 43, and then 39 to 41, right down here in this area. We've gotten a little bit of a trade here out of that area. Out of our 43, 45, we got trades back to the mean green line, but clearly the day was a sell. Market is searching for support, and I'm not sure it's found it just yet. We're guessing a close right now at 42. We'll see if that actually happens, but got reasonably close with our idea where we might trade today in the E-mini. Inside day, that implies trading range tomorrow, and we don't have any news. We have existing home sales at 5.55 million. That's usually not, it doesn't change things. It can move markets if it's the only piece of news, but it usually doesn't change anything either. So market is still pointed higher. There's a lot of things that can happen right now. Tensions are escalating in the Middle East. President Trump this afternoon said that China hadn't been able to help the North Korean situation, but he knows that they tried, whatever that means. So there'll be a lot of speculation as well. America move on its own, given the missile tests and the murder of Otto, and I forget it. Warminger, I'm pretty sure I didn't pronounce that last name correctly, but they definitely killed him, and it was not a gentle death. Suffocation is the best guess right now. So inside day on F1, F2 is going to look like a B, and it is. So we're guessing a close. An hour ago we guessed a close in the 42 area, and we'll see if that actually happens. We did not take out the G period low, and we thought if that held, the 37-38 area held, we had a pretty good chance of closing it at 42. Okay, so if the market was to close at 42, first sell's 44.46, second one's 49.51. Really not too enamored with the short side of the market. Buy one is 35 to 37. Buy two is 30 to 32. Okay, looking at the 10-year and the 30-year, they look pretty strongly close. Weakness in the E-mini had a lot to do with that. Lower high, lower low, we can sell it with failure to take out resistance based on the F1 screen. And folks, that's all there is. It is just that simple. The higher highs are generated by higher lows. Lower lows are generated by lower highs. And that's how we play it. So we've got a P right here, and the resistance is 24 to 28. So sell one's 24 to 28. 31 to 03. On the buy side, we're at 22. So 17 to 21 for Globex. We'll adjust it in the morning for buy 1. And 9 to 13 for buy 2. We were 8 to 12 this morning and just missed it with that low of 13. We did catch the sell low, 23 to 27. Looking at the 30-year, strong market. The knob spread expanded again today, so 12 to 16 is number 1. Selling 19s to 23s, sell 1. 31 to 03, sell 2. On the buy side, 4 to 8, number 1. 29 to 01, buy 1. And 17 to 21, buy 2. That'll be dependent on what the E-mini does tomorrow. Looking at gold. Okay, for those of you that are new and don't quite understand what is going on, from 10 until 11 Central is a pretty good time to get on top of it and ask your questions and go over anything that you'd like to go over. Okay, on gold, it is certainly trying to sell right here, but it's an inside day. Definitely a B. So 45, 47, sell 1. 49, 51, sell 2. As long as we stay below 1250, this market can sell. We'll put our 40, 42 back out there. Buy 1. And then 34, 36, buy 2, picking up this high volume number right there. Crude oil. Took a while, and crude doesn't have the volatility that we got sometimes in gold, so it's harder to trade lower high, lower low, find a place to sell it. We're going to have a P though put in backwards. Actually it's a B. Got this new distribution maybe up in that Y period, so 50% into this 44, 27, 73, so 44 is halfway in between those single prints right there, and that would be an ideal place to sell it. So first sell is going to be 50 to 75, 44, 44 and a quarter, sell 2. We have the APIs tonight, so maybe some people covered their shorts in front of that. On the buy side, we had a 42, 75, 43. For London, Globex will make 43, 43, 25, buy 1. And then 42, 50, 42, 75, buy 2. Problem in trading gold is that we've got more liquidity in crude. It's easier not to get slipped. Every time I take a trade in gold, I get slipped a tick. Hard to believe they can do that much volume when you see it's 30 up and 30 down. Puts a premium on iceberg order entry if you're working size. And our last contract to look at will be the euro. Lower high, lower low on F1, sell it. Definitely a B. So we did get our stops below that. We had the buy number 2 was 75. We started off with a buy at 90 to the buck. That produced a bounce, not much of one. And we had a 20 to 30 sell. Thought we'd get stops above the Globex, but we didn't. So pretty clean break in the market up here at 95. So 95 to 1205, sell 1. 15 to 25, sell 2. Buy number 1, 1175. It is support 1150 by 2. Okay, we're doing surprisingly well for summer trading out there. I've been pleased, but the trades come early. We got to be there, and we come in 7 Eastern, 6 Central. There's usually a couple of good trades in that time frame too, and I encourage that because we're trading against the same mindset. They know where support and resistance are. The professional traders, they've got known behavior. We know what that behavior is, and we can utilize that information to help improve our trading. I'll see everybody bright and early in the morning. You all have a great evening. Summer has returned to Wichita with humidity and temperatures today, so not too bad, the low 90s. Last week it was worse. I'm out of here.